my shoulder. Let me tell you something, folks. Finally getting a little bit of rain around here, but my shoulder still hurts. Let me tell you something, Dumbo. I'm the new show in town. I'm the old show. But this old show has not been terminated. You were terminated, brother. 12 days ago, 13 days ago. It's been so many days that Brad Silverdog has already gone through his 12 days of termination. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about 1K, 1,000 subs for the former king of the free world. How's that God working out for you? Sure. He's not doing a very good job, brother. I'm just saying. I don't see sure working out for you, brother. Let's check your current status. You currently at 924 subs. Yo, Carlos, do your little video, Carlos. You know the video. I love that video. I want you to leave that up. Leave that up on your channel. That is a great video. When I had the longer hair and I say, come on, I know you losers are up right now. Get your asses in here right now. Put that up right now, Carlos. I'm putting you to work. I'm turning you out, Carlos. I'm putting you to work. We gonna work that buttermouth overtime, baby. Put that video out. I want you to leave it on your channel because I think it's funny. So you see, Carlos is the promotion. He's my president of marketing. He's the CEO of marketing in the Wingberg Mafia, baby. Because let me tell you something, brother. The Wing Bull Mafia is dead. Let me tell you something, Dumbo. Your stupid Wing Bull Mafia, that was hatoofed on by Ashore. I am turning Carlos out. I'm working him on the streets. He's part of my street team. We got Super Cereal in here. Let me tell you something, Dumbo. Your stupid Wing Bull Mafia, that's gone, baby. Because you were dethroned. You were beheaded. Your history. But the Wingberg Mafia is still going strong, baby. We got Makiba at the top, the Miracle Cat. Makiba the Miracle Cat, who died last year. Makiba is the mascot of the Wingberg Mafia, baby. We got the Godfather up there. We got Salty Dogs, part of the Wingberg Mafia, baby. We got King of All Things is the Enforcer. We got Carlos Martinez is the Director of Marketing. We got a lot of opening spots, though, huh? Norm F used to be part of it, but he toofed on me, so I toofed on you, brother. You out of here, Norm F. You out of here, brother. I gave you the royal boot. I gave you the royal hatoof on you. Now let me tell you something, brother. You're trying to get up to 1,000 subs. I don't see you. I don't see you getting up to 1,000. Because let me tell you something, brother. Because people can see through your rhetoric. They can see through all your bullshit. And the bottom line is this. The trolls own you. They own your soul. They can make you and they can break you. And let me tell you something, brother. You will not get up to 1,000. You think you might. You think you might get up to 1,000, brother. But you ain't going to get up to it. Because the trolls control you. You're bought and owned by them. They own you. You sold your soul to the devil. And now, apparently you're on an illegal channel where you signed up using your nephew's name. So when it comes time to monetization, brother, you might be able to get away with it because it's going to go into his bank account and then he'll pay you. You're probably, because you're all just a band of gypsies, Assyrian people, right? That's how it is. So the bottom line is this. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about Dumbo. You will not get to 1,000 subs. You think you might. But Carlos and all the people who are in charge, who are running you, the troll coalition, they will pretend like you're going to get up to 1,000, but you're not going to get there, brother. You're not going to get there. You think you're going to get there. You can sing all your Arabic songs all night. It's not going to work. Because you are owned by the trolls. They own you. The trolls will make you, and the trolls will break you. So the bottom line is this. The emperor lives. The emperor is still monetized. You're not monetized. So the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. We own you. The trolls own you. I'm not a troll. You're live right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me unsub you. You had 921. Now you got 920. Everybody unsub the king of the free world. They're playing games with you. A cat and mouse game, huh? They're playing games with you. Look at him, huh? He looks so sad. Test run. Once you get a jobby job, huh? I can say I have a job because I'm still monetized. And let me tell you something, folks. Dumbo is lying to you. He will get his AdSense check on Monday, the 21st. See, we all get paid on Monday, folks. The king, your false king is getting paid on the 21st, folks. Your emperor is getting paid on the 21st, on Monday. You got that right. So the bottom line is this. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about you were terminated, brother. You weren't suspended. You were terminated. You were terminated, brother. And the bottom line is this. You'll never get your channel back. Yep. If that's right, JoJo, why don't you show some love? Because you can't. Because you didn't work. If you worked, then you'd show some love right now. You don't need, oh, you had a real job in a 401k and you retired. Really? Okay. Show some love then. Really? Okay. Prove it. Yeah, man. No, I just unsubbed him. He's back to 920. Come on, yeah, man. You're looking at the emperor. I am the emperor of Boyd, folks. That's the bottom line. Now this guy, yeah, man. He is my age, 1973. He's from New Jersey. So we got that in common. But that's where it begins and ends. This guy is a backstabber. This guy is a turncoat. This guy used to be my friend. But you know what? Now let me tell you something, yeah, man. You went to the dark side of the force. And let me tell you something, Dumbo. You went to the dark side of the force. I am with the rebellion. I am Luke Skywalker. I am Mr. Atari 55. I am Mr. Star Wars 55. I am Mr. Jaws 55. I was flying that TIE fighter at the end of Star Wars. I am Luke Skywalker. I am Mark Hamill. I fired those 2 torpedoes, which went right down into the cylinder, into the hole, right down into the Death Star. And I blew up the Death Star. What's up, Picker Rick? What's going on, brother? Picker Rick in the house. Is that the real Picker Rick? You see, yeah, man, went over to the dark side of the force. Now, you don't put links in here. See, that's why you get your wrench always removed. You don't promote anyone's channel in here, Carlos. That is your major malfunction. That is your problem, brother. I give you so many chances, and then you come in here and promote other people's channels. Picker Rick, let me give him a wrench. Picker Rick from North Carolina, baby. From Burlington, North Carolina, Elon College, baby. Picker Rick. See, he's a good guy. I can roll with Picker Rick. Picker Rick's the kind of guy I can hang out with because he's not a backstabbing scumbag like most of the people on the Boyd. I could hang out with Picker Rick. I could drink some beers with Picker Rick. I could play some guitar with Picker Rick. I could go out and have a steak with some Picker Rick. $25 from Minnie Mouse, Sexy Bergs, meow. 25 pounds. Let's give Minnie Mouse a big woo. Let's give her a wrench, baby. Let's give Minnie Mouse that 25 pounds, baby. You're looking at 6 feet tall, 195 pounds. Look at all these Bergettes I can fit. I still got a bad right shoulder. I got to go to my doctor this week. Can you believe it's been 10 days that we've had terrible air quality out here in the greater Seattle, Washington area, where the Y5 is 5 and it's 55 and for Mr. Double Nickels. I haven't seen blue skies or clouds or the sun or the moon or the stars in almost 2 weeks. All I see all day is just white smoke. Now, it has rained a little bit today. It's supposed to clear out. But let me tell you something, Picker Rick. You are a real man. He's the kind of guy who I could hang out with, have some beers with, go eat a steak, go to a strip club, play some guitar, because he's a real man. He's not one of those backstabber scumbags that you find down here on the Boyd who've backstabbed me a million times. He's a real man. I don't know who Minnie Mouse is, but she showed me $25, 25 pounds. Something like that. Must be a big Bergs fan. He's going to get a wrench. We got Rhonda Columbus in here, who's always been a hater of the Bergs. Cindy Talks has always been a hater. But how can you hate something that's this pretty? Huh? How can you hate something that's this pretty, ladies? Woo! Look at this man. I'm better looking than that actor, Jason Momoa, huh? You want to see a beast, Jason Momoa? You don't need to see him. Look at me. I'm a beast, huh? Look at this beast. You want to see a caveman? You don't need to go to Hollywood and get Jason Momoa. Look at this beast right here, huh? Look at this beast. I need to go in for an MRI this week, I think. It's still hurting. But let me tell you something there, Dumbo. You're not going to get to 1,000 subs, brother. Because, let me tell you why. The trolls are going to keep teasing you. Oh, they going to work you. They going to put you to work. They going to shave you. Woo. They going to make you look pretty. They going to put a wig on you, baby. They going to shave you. They going to slap some makeup on you, baby. And they going to turn you out. And they going to put you to work. Oh, they going to work you. Oh, they going to work you overtime, baby. And you're going to get up to 999 subs. And you're going to be throwing a party. Woo, I'm at 1,000 subs. Then you're going to wake up the next morning, you back down to 910. Because that's what they going to do. They playing cat and mouse games with you, baby. And that's the bottom line. You ain't getting to 1,000, baby. You ain't getting anywhere. You done. Where's he at? Is he still live? Oh, he's not even live anymore. Test run, 14 minutes and 42 seconds. The king has been dethroned. I'm the champion. I am the people's champion. I am the 2020 guitar champion of the Boy. Now, Siggy Boy took all of the parodies of me off. Now, Siggy Boy, I got no problem with you. I got no problem with anybody. I've come up to present time. Now, you can always have me back. I'm not going to flag you. I ain't going to long form you. So the bottom line is this. Let's see where you're at now, Elbow. You want me back? You can have me back. Elbow, wait, it says he's live. He's got 920. Nope. He was live for 14 minutes. You have been dethroned. You used to go live for hours. Remember back in the days, the old days, a couple months ago, you'd be rolling down the freeway and you'd be screaming like a rabid animal. And then the chairman of the board would send you $25 and you'd honk your horn. Chairman, this is for the chairman. Woo! Let's give the chairman a big woo! And you'd honk your horn. Those honking the horn days are over, folks. Those honking the horn days are over, Elbow. This is who survives. I am a survivor. I'm 47 years old. You're 38 years old. I look like I'm 27 years old. Look at me, huh? Most 27-year-olds are this gray, right? This is all because of women, folks. But I still got a full head of hair, huh? I don't have a bald spot. Elbow's bald spot. The bottom line is this. Everyone who loves the Bergs, click on that join button, huh? Click on that join button and become part of the BERGS Brigade for as little as $1.99 a month. That's 6 cents a day, huh? And you can become part of the brigade, part of the crusade, part of the solution, not part of the problem. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I don't dox. I don't troll. I don't call cops. I ain't a cop caller. I don't call agencies. Woo! I don't call APS, CPS, PCP, Angel Dust, FBI, CIA. I don't call anybody, baby. ATF. I am the ATF. I am everything. You looking at the emperor of the Boy. You looking at Mr. 55. You looking at Mr. Atari 55. You looking at the George Clooney YouTube, folks. You looking at the greatest looking man in the history of the world. You looking at the Silver Fox of YouTube. You looking at the interstellar galactic pimp, baby. You looking at the show. And let me tell you something, folks. I know I need to get myself cleaned up. I'm looking like a beastly ape. But let me tell you something there, Siggy Boy. You know, you should put that parody back up, the BERGS Caveman School of Dayton, because that's what I'm into, baby. I go to a park and I look for a woman with long, natural, flowing hair down to her ass. Large, natural breastises. Roomy hips, baby. Enough to give birth to 15 or 25 Burgers and Burgettes. And let me tell you something, folks. I don't go on dating apps. Swipe left, swipe right, swipe left. I don't do technology. I'm a caveman. I'm living 10,000 years in the past. We didn't have the internet, folks. And let me tell you something. I stalk my prey just like a bobcat or a mountain lion, baby. Woo! And I find me a nice woman with her hair down to her ass, with large natural breasts, with roomy hips, and I walk up behind her, baby. And I pull out my bird club, and I club her over the head, baby. Woo! And I take her by her long mane, and I pull her into my bird cave with these big arms, baby. I pull her into my bird cave, and I make her my property. I brand her like you brand cattle, baby. And I make her into my property. That's what a woman wants. They don't want no pencil neck geek who works in the IT department. They don't want no Poindexter. They want a caveman. They want a beastly animal like the Bergs, baby. Woo! That's what they want. See, the problem with women today, folks, the problem with women nowadays, folks, is they have too many choices. You go out on a date with a woman, and she has 5 other dates lined up. Back in the old days, folks, in the caveman days, women didn't have a lot of choices. So when you have a caveman as big and burly looking as the Bergs coming up behind you and clubbing you over the head, believe me, that first hit might hurt. But the bottom line is this: you gonna be mine, I'm gonna be yours, and you gonna be mine for the rest of your life. You women nowadays, you have too many options. That's your problem nowadays. You have too many options. Back in the old days, the caveman days, you didn't have any options. So that's the dating website I'm going to open up. No, options are bad for you. You fill a woman's head with too many options, and then they're always thinking about something else. Oh, I don't like the way I'm going to leave him for, that's why the divorce rate is so high. You need a caveman. You need to be owned. You need to be branded. You need to be property. And then you feel secure because you have a beastly man there to take care of you, take care of all your needs. And let me tell you something. I go out there during the daytime. I'm swinging from vine to vine like Tarzan in the jungle. I'm going up against lions and tigers and T-Rexes and brontosauruses. And I'm killing the meat. And I'm bringing the meat home. And you, my cave woman, you are hiking down 5 miles in 100-degree heat to go down to the riverside and come back to our cave with some water. And then I bring home the meat. I bring home the bacon. And I start me a caveman fire. And I put that meat on a spit. And let me tell you something, brother. I make that meat. And let me tell you something. We eat that meat. We drink that water. We eat those berries. And then I take you back in the cave, baby. and I give you the 60-minute treatment, baby. I give you the royal treatment, baby. And then 10, 15 years later, after you've pumped out 10 Bergie boys and Bergettes, we upgrade to a farm where we have land and cattle and horses and chickens, and we live off the land. That's the problem nowadays, ladies. You have too many options. But when you're with a caveman, you have no options, because I make you my property. So, folks, what are we talking about here, huh? We're talking about Dumbo. Waffles? Oh, waffles. You want a wrench? Okay, I'll give you a wrench. Yeah, my right arm, folks, it's still hurting up here. There's something wrong up here. It's still very tender up here. I don't know. It's getting really old. It's been 4 weeks. Been 4 weeks, folks. I didn't go in last week or this week because the air quality was so bad. But I have to go in this next week. I don't know, to get an MRI or something. I need, because I already had, a normal X-ray and it wasn't broken, but I could have some kind of tissue damage or rotator cuff or something that might require surgery. Imagine that. I've never had surgery once. I'd be afraid to have surgery, man, because I don't like being, you get knocked out for surgery. And oh, look at this. Elbow gained. He's up to 931. He was just at 921 subs. See, all the trolls are playing with him, folks. He was at 921 when I went live. Now he's at 931. Now I need an image. I need an MRI image to see what's wrong. Well, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about 6 hours of surgery. I'll tell you what happened. I'm not ashamed to tell you. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. Okay? I'll tell you exactly what happened. It was a month ago. I was trying to get off the malt liquor, which has all sorts of sugar in it. So like a dummy, I switched to drinking vodka. Okay? I got this one vodka. I forgot what it's called. It was $8.99 for a fifth. I was drinking it for a couple weeks. What the hell is it called? At first, I was mixing it with stuff like this, lemon lime or lime soda, lime seltzer, some ice cubes. This particular evening, I drank a whole fifth, plus a few beers. I was fine when I was doing my lives. But then I went inside when I was done at the end of the night, watched some TV, ate some food. Next thing I remember, I woke up the next day, next afternoon in my bed. I could hardly move my arm. I went to my parents. I said, "What happened?" Apparently, I fell with all my weight, totally blacked out. So I don't remember any of it. So I can't even tell you what happened. Apparently, I fell into the stove with all my weight. So I had nothing to cushion my fall. It went on my right shoulder. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say I slipped on a banana peel. No. It was a failed experiment. Because vodka doesn't have much sugar. What's the brand I was drinking? Yeah. Pretty good. It was pretty good vodka, actually. Name some vodkas that Safeway carries.
Here's a summary from Safeway. Smirnoff, Vitali, Tito's, Absolute, Kettle One, Ski, Grey Goose, Platinum 7X, and more.
No. 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 It was not Tito's. It was not Svedka. It was not Smirnoff. It was not Absolute. This other one. The hell was it? It's actually pretty good. Very, very smooth. And has a lot less sugar than the malt liquor in the beer. It's 5 times distilled. I just happened to drink way too much. I blacked out. I fell like a freaking idiot. Something you do in college or something, not when you're 47 years old. I'm not going to lie. The hell is it? Finlandia? No. Belvedere? No. McCormick? No. Ciroc? No. Tito's? No. Blue Ice? No. Grey Goose? No. What the? Where's the freaking... Name the vodkas that Safeway carries.
Here's a summary from Safeway. Smirnoff, Vitali,
No.
Tito's, Absolute, Kettle One, Ski, Grey Goose,
No.
7X.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Come on. Shut up. See, once I get on to something, I gotta figure it out. No. What's going on here? It's cold, man. No, it's not Kettle One. No, it's not Smirnoff. It's not Svedka. What the hell's the name? No. No. It's not Sky. It's not Kettle One. It's not Gordon's. It's not Seagram's. It's not Belvedere. What is it? How many vodkas could there be? I don't know, man. Frost. It was frost, folks. It was frost. Yep. It was frost. Let me tell you something, folks. Frost is a good vodka. It was frost, folks. It was frost. It was frost. $8.99 a fifth. Came in a plastic bottle. Yep. $8.99 a fifth. Frost. No, it wasn't the cheap. It was frost. Frost. That's what it was. Frost. And I blacked out, folks. I don't remember a goddamn thing. Apparently, I fell down. My parents had to help me up, carry me up, or help me upstairs. Don't remember a goddamn thing. I'm not gonna lie. Say I slipped on a freaking banana peel. I didn't. So, because of that, now I'm dealing with this damn shoulder. The doctor looked at it. I went there 4 weeks ago. He says it's not dislocated. There's something definitely wrong. I don't know if it's tissue damage. He said it was a deep bone bruise contusion. Frost. Yep. Very bad idea. I think it's 80 proof too. So you might it might have less sugar but way more alcohol. Frost vodka. I'll show you the exact image that it looked like. This is what I was getting, folks, for about a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Frost vodka. That's the exact bottle I would get it in. 750 mils. 750 milliliters. You could drink it. You could drink a shot of it. You could drink it straight. It's not that bad. You know? They got me up. They got me up. Obviously, they got me up. Why did I drink the entire thing? Because I'm an alcoholic. Duh. Duh. Because when you're drinking it, first off, I was drinking with a mixer, and then you don't really know how much you're drinking, and then you get below half of the bottle, and you're saying, well, I don't really feel that drunk. You say, you know what? Why not just finish it? You know? No. No. I never had a blackout in my life. Not really. Not even in college years. Bad hangover. I was messed up, man. I fell with all my weight into my shoulder. And this is the worst place to fall right here. See, this is fine. This arm. See, look. I can go like this fine. My left arm. Reach it over. My right arm. This is 4 weeks now. I can barely get it to here. I can get it to here now. Look how far I can get this, right? Get like this. Like that. Now. We took x-rays. So now, I don't know. hurting up here. I don't know if there's tissue damage, because I can't really explain to them what exactly happened. All I know is I fell into the stove. All my weight. I'm over 200 pounds. 6 feet tall. So I didn't even have a chance to brace myself. Just like Black Metal Troy, folks. When Black Metal Troy would pass out. Now, you want to know about the latest on Black Metal Troy, folks? I'll tell you about him right now. Black Metal Troy, folks, has left YouTube. Yes. You know how people say, oh, I'm quitting YouTube, folks. Black Metal Troy has left YouTube, but he's still drinking. He's on Facebook now. So if you guys want to find Black Metal Troy, he's in a room called, right there. There's 25,000 members. Texas Beer Chuggers. And I am a member. If you guys want to find Black Metal Troy, he's in a, go on Facebook and type in Texas Beer Chuggers. And tons of people, I guess, you don't have to be from Texas because I'm not from Texas. They accepted my membership. But people post videos and they go live. And he's all over the place. And that's the bottom line. But I think he'll eventually come back to YouTube. But if you want to find Black Metal Troy, you got to go on Facebook and you got to join a room, a group called Texas Beer Chuggers. Well, I'm just saying, if any of you guys want your Black Metal Troy fix, I don't know why he left YouTube. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. Well, that's what he did. He really did. Because he hasn't made a video. He hasn't gone live on here since July 24th, the day before my birthday, July 25th. So he truly has quit YouTube, folks. But he's still doing the same stuff. I don't, I have Facebook. I have 3 different accounts. But I don't even remember the passwords on my other 2 accounts. I have my one account here, but I hardly even use it. I don't like Facebook anymore. I only like YouTube. This is the best website of all time, folks, YouTube. So Troy will be back. Because, let me tell you something. You go on Texas Beer Chuggers, and people are constantly posting videos of themselves chugging. So you got to scroll down a long way to find Black Metal Troy. Whereas on Facebook, see, the problem is with him. He was just like Rich Life. He let the trolls get to him so bad. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. He let the trolls ruin his life. Because first off, if you are on YouTube and if you're a personality like me, or Black Metal Troy or whoever has been on here, you never tell the people you have a job or where you work. But he was working there at Domino's Pizza for a number of years, at least 3 or 4 years, being a delivery driver wherever he lives in the greater Dallas-Fort Worth area. And he was still drinking and getting drunk all the time, but he still was able to maintain his job and pay his bills. And then I guess one time earlier this year, in January, I believe, right before the corona hit, he got wasted one night, beyond wasted. And then he started going into a rant, a racist rant, where he kept saying the N-word. And he's got some serious hardcore trolls that take it to real life. And they recorded his rant and they sent it into the Domino's Pizza corporate office. And then they forwarded it on. They talked to his manager. And I guess his manager said to him, Troy, I don't want to have to do this because you've been with me for several years. And even though he was a damn drunk, big time, I guess he was a functional drunk because he's only about 34 years old. It's eventually going to catch up to him. But he was still able to get to work and be a delivery driver, making some pretty good tips. And the manager said, Troy, I don't want to have to do this, but I just talked to corporate, and he tried to say, you know, these were trolls. They did this and all this. And his boss, because his boss knew about his Facebook or his YouTube career and all that. I guess his boss was a cool guy. His boss said, I don't want to have to do this, Troy, but, you know, it's either I can you or it's my ass, or they're going to can me. So his boss didn't even want to do it. So basically what I'm trying to say is the trolls at that time, at that moment, and then he got fired. I think he got some severance pay, 2 weeks severance or something. Maybe he went on unemployment. I don't know what happened. But I don't even know. Can you get unemployment if you're fired? I haven't been on unemployment in so long. I know you can get it if you're laid off. I think you can get it if you're fired. You can't get it if you quit. I think the way it worked out here in Washington State, if you're laid off, you can get it. If you're fired, you can get it. But if you quit, you can't get it. But after that, he started going downhill big time, folks. Big time. Drinking even more than he would normally drink. So these trolls really ruined this guy's life. I don't understand some of the people on here that take things to real life. I don't troll. I don't have any troll accounts. I don't dox people. I don't freaking call agencies or cops or jobs. I don't care about things like that. My brain doesn't work like that. My brain works in a way that every day I have to do things. Okay, like I got to wake up. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to take a shower. I got to go on the computer. I do certain things. I go down. I have my breakfast. I do certain things. I got to go on here. I got to do things. I got to clean up in the backyard. I got to clean up the kitchen. I got to do things. I'm not obsessed with like, I got to call these agencies on people. I don't work like that. I'm on here to make money. I'm on here, but let me tell you, you can't. The money on YouTube isn't what it used to be, folks. Okay, you used to be able to make some money on YouTube. It's like I'm quitting YouTube, folks. It's not like what it used to be. Okay, because think about it. With everything going on in the world, And rest in peace to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the Supreme Court Justice, who passed away yesterday at 87. She was a fighter, folks. So if you're Republican or conservative or liberal, she did fight for women's rights. So if you're a woman, you really should, respect Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Now it's going to become all politics until she gets. There's a funeral for her and she gets buried. They're going to kind of keep it, but under wraps. But they're going to try to fill that slot. But the presidential election is only 6 weeks away. It's not going to be enough time. So they're not going to be able to fill that slot. But let me tell you what's going to happen. If Trump loses to Biden, which right now I think Biden has a 10-point lead, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a conservative. Okay? I'm not registered independent. I voted in every single election since 1992 when I was 19 years old. I have voted for some Democrats, some Republicans, and some third-party members. I'm just a registered voter. Okay? People who go in there, in my opinion, and who just are Republicans or hardcore Republicans or hardcore Democrats, and they go into the booth or out here in Washington State, it's all mail-in voting for the last 10 years or so, 10 years at least, and they don't even know anything about the candidate. If they're Republican, they do R, or D. All these people, in my opinion, are a bunch of sheep because you can't put me in a box. I'm not going to fit in a box, folks. I'm the Bergs. I am liberal on some issues. I'm conservative on others. I'm in the middle on some others. And on some issues, I'm undecided. And that's how everyone should be. There should be no political parties. Okay? It should, it's just a bunch of sheep. People who say, oh, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. No. I'm the Bergs. I'm the Bergs. I transcend all political parties. So the bottom line is this. But there's going to be a lot of politics involved here because they're going to try to fill her seat with a Republican. Okay? If Trump loses, I don't think they're going to be able to fill it in time for the election because the election is in 6 weeks. So they're not going to be able to fill it by then. But if Trump loses, he's going to have, a 2.5 month period where I think they're going to try to fill it. But I don't think they're even going to be able to fill it then. So that's the bottom line. So let's talk about the 9,000 series versus Tasha. I guess that's the next order at hand. The 9,000 series, you've been getting amped up on Rockstar every night. Okay? And let me tell you something. Drinking all that Rockstar is making your heart work overtime. I'm going to work you. I'm going to work that button mouth overtime. But the bottom line is this. The human heart was not meant to beat like that. And let me tell you something there, gingerbread boy. Let me tell you something, mama's boy, redheaded stepchild, Irish boy, pinky dick wiener boy. You said, oh, I'm drinking tonight. You think, oh, you're drinking beer. No, you're drinking Rockstar. Okay? That's weird. You haven't worked all summer. I haven't seen you cut down one tree, brother. I haven't seen you murder one tree this summer. And you're saying you're going on the road again in November? How are you getting your money? Obviously, you're getting your money from your mommy. Because if you were seriously cutting down the trees, you would be showing that. Just like you filmed it in the past. No, No. He doesn't get He doesn't get the trolls that most people get. He's working in the forests in Western Massachusetts. What are you talking about? Yeah. He goes, hey, folks, come and join me tonight. I'm drinking tonight. You're drinking what? Oh, yeah, I got a six-pack tonight. Oh, really? What'd you get? I got a six-pack of Rockstar. What are you talking about? Who the fuck? This guy's an energy drink addict, folks. And let me tell you something. When I first heard this guy about 3 years ago, I thought he was drunk because he can hardly read. He speaks like he's a functional illiterate, and he can't speak very well. And he's always hyped up on this rock star. I thought he was drunk because he was doing a rant, and he could barely speak. I said, this guy's an alcoholic. I drink. I'm drinking right now. Do you hear me? I'm completely clear, lucid, okay? You can hear me. This guy's a maniac. He hasn't cut down one tree this summer, but yet he's going on the road again for another 8-9 months in November. He gets money from his mommy. His father owns a logging company, and in years past, he would always film himself cutting down trees. He's very proud of that. But he didn't film himself one time this summer. This summer is over, folks. This summer, the equinox, the fall equinox is on Monday. This summer's over. He's not working. He sleeps all day, and he's drinking. I'm drinking tonight, folks. Oh, what are you drinking? You drinking what? You drinking liquor? You drinking beer? No, I'm drinking Rockstar. You want to come over for a Rockstar party? No. The bottom line is this. You, Coach Boy, you are an energy drink addict. You sleep all day. I don't even know how you go to sleep. You drink a six-pack of that Rockstar. Your heart must be beating a mile a minute like you just snorted a freaking line of Coke this long. I mean, you out of your mind? Oh, man, this guy's amped up. Because when the first time I saw him, he was so amped up, I thought he was drunk. No, he's drunk on Rockstar, folks. Yeah. So the bottom line is this. I don't even know how he falls asleep. Maybe he's built up a tolerance, but it sounds like he sleeps all day and he drinks Rockstar all night. You haven't cut down one tree this summer. You haven't made $1. $1. But you're going to go on the road. Who pays for all your chicken in the can, huh? Who pays for those $30 Coach pizzas? Who pays for those Coach blue shop towels? Who pays for the gas in your rig? Who pays for the maintenance? Who pays for your vehicle insurance? Who pays for your cell phone bills? Who pays for everything? Who pays for your food, your Rockstar habit? Who pays for when you go to the Motel 6s? Who pays for the Coach ladies of the night? Your mommy does. Your mommy pays because you ain't working with your daddy because you be filming it. Then you got Coach versus Tasha. Tasha, at least Tasha goes on the road. At least Tasha has money coming in, I think, from disability or something. I don't know how Tasha earns a living, but you got this this man, Tasha, versus Coatsy Boy. Maybe they're lovers. Maybe they're secret lovers. I don't know what's going on over there. Then we got Herman O'Munster, who says he has a job, but he's down there in Los Angeles again, chooching, huh? You'd think he'd be going to Vegas or Reno, but no. He's down there in L.A. chooching. Well, let me tell you something, Jose. Let me tell you something, Herman O'Munster. Let me tell you something, Herman She Munster. Let me tell you something, Smelly O'Smelly. Let me tell you something, Morticia Adams. Let me tell you something, brother. If you really Want to do some hardcore chooching down there in Los Angeles, I'd like to see you go to South Central Los Angeles, go to Compton, go to Watts, go to Linwood, go where the homies are, go where the gangbangers are. Not guys who shoot like this, but guys who shoot like this, brother. I want to see you banging. I want to see you hardcore banging in Compton, huh? With Eazy-E, huh? With Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, with Snoop Dogg. Why don't you go down to Long Beach, LBC, baby? Rolling down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to make the scoop. Knuckleheads out there cold shooting some hoop. A car rolls up, who can it be? A fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. The bottom line is this, Herman. You're just staying in the safe spots. Koreatown, give me a break. What's that, about 5 blocks of chooching? 10 blocks? All those businesses are shut down anyway, because the whole state of California is shut down. You can't dine in any of these restaurants anymore. You want some hardcore chooching? I want you to go down to Skid Row, where all the homeless, thousands of homeless live down there. Tons of drug addicts and junkies. I want to see you rolling through there with your fancy little camera, your fancy little selfie stick, your little cowboy hat, your wig, your $1 makeup, your dollar store makeup, your Ronald McDonald School of Cosmetology, your Ronald McDonald makeup technique. I want to see you roll through there, and I want to see you do what you said to Quinn with 2 N's up there, brother, in Santa Rosa. He said, can you spare some change? You said, get a job, you 25-year-old bum. I want to see you say that, Herman, to all these hardcore homeless on Skid Row in Los Angeles. And I want to see you chooching, not during the afternoon, but at night in Compton, where all the homies come out, where all the cholas and cholos and the Mexicano gangs. We're talking about the Mexican mafia, folks. We ain't talking about the Wing Bull Mafia. We're talking about the Wingberg Mafia. You go rolling down the street in my 6'4". You go in there, huh? How about you go out to East L.A., where you got all the Mexicanos, huh? All the cucarachas y cucarachos, all the senoritas y senoritos, huh? Want all the cholas, huh? Want you go there? Want you hang out in the bad neighborhoods? Do some hardcore chooching. I'll pay to see that. Something where your life might be in danger. Huh? You ain't got the balls, Herman. Huh? You ain't got the balls. And stop gaslighting all of us, saying that you got a job. You don't have a job. If you had a job, you wouldn't be leaving your freaking house and going on your never-ending vacations. How many vacations do you take a year? How many times do you go to Las Vegas a year? 10, 15 times. Reno, 10, 15, 20 times. The average person maybe might go to Las Vegas once in their lifetime. Reno, they probably don't even go at all. The bottom line is this. You live at these places because you're a professional gambler. We know you do more than $20 a day. We got Jessica Boomershine in here. We got Rub One Out Rosie. We got Cam Corral. We got Sarah. We got Iconic God. We got Rosie O'Kelly. We got Someone Talk Steve, baby. We got Waffles, baby. We got Halo. We got Biker Rosie. We got Princess J of the IE. We got Mad Max. We got Minnie Mouse. Someone show the Berg some love, folks. Who gonna light me up? We had $25 in pounds coming here earlier, folks, from Minnie Mouse. So the bottom line is this. I don't care what you say about me. I got thick skin, folks. I don't take things to real life. This is all a show. This is the BERGS Show. $25 in pounds to American.
Here is information from Z.com.
What? I don't know what it is. Bottom line is this. Wait, what's 1 pound? We got $32.29 coming in tonight from Minnie Mouse from England, baby. Let's get me up to $50. Tasha Teeling equals Herman O. Munster 2.0, baby. Tasha Teeling is the new Herman. Tasha Teeling living in the van with Cookie, the wonder dog. Cookie's mom has got it going on. Cookie's mom has got it going on. Go back and look at some of my old videos from over a year ago. Back when Tasha was hooking up with Dumbo, Elbow. I made a couple parody videos. You know that the band from New Jersey where I'm from, the great state of New Jersey. Fountains of Wayne. They had that song, Stacy's Mom Has Got It Going On. Well, Tasha Teeling has a dog named Cookie. And I made a song over a year ago playing my guitar. Cookie's mom has got it going on. I think it's still on there. Let me see if I can find it. It's got to be on there. It's been so long, folks. I don't even know if it's there anymore. It's old now. So, Camper Van Elvis parody. Okay. Camper Van Elvis and Tasha parody song. It's like a year and a half. I think they were like dating or something. Right. I've worked hard at my channel, folks. I have about 1,300 videos, 1,400 videos. Listen up, brother. Look at the birds. Look at the birds from over a year ago during the wintertime. Listen up, you pencil neck geeks. Professor Bergs here from the University of Bergs. Attendance was very low last night in my class. Attendance is mandatory this evening because there will be a lecture and there will be a quiz at the end of my lecture. So you better be there, brother. Brothers and sisters, you better be there. Be there or be square. Bergs out. Look at the Bergs. That's some old school Berg action there, folks. That's some old school Berg action from a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, huh? You talking about the show. You talking about the man with the plan. Go back and look at some of my old videos.
Geico is giving new and current customers a 15% credit on their motorcycle policies.
Oh, here we go. Cookie's mom.
Cookie's mom.
All right.
Cookie's mom has got it going on. Cookie's mom has got it going on. Cookie, can I come home after school? After school. Or is that big hairy man still hanging by your pool? Hang by the pool. Did your mom come back from her business trip? Business trip. Or is Elvis there trying to give her the slip? Give her the slip. You know, Elvis not the boy that he used to be. He's all grown up. Now, baby, can't you see? Cookie's mom has got it going on. He's all Elvis wants, and he waited so long. Cookie, can't you see that you're not the dog for me? I know I might be wrong, but Elvis is in love with Cookies. Cookie's mom.
Cookie's mom has got it going on, folks. I don't know where Jill is. Where's Jill? I don't know. In Iowa. All right, folks. This is the Bergs signing out. Sayonara. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or maybe I won't.